competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Witt under it. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3 for 6 in the series so far.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering, and it just misses. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That's outside, and it's 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Out to short, Witt. Slings it across, and Martinez is out. That's the third out. One left for L.A., and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and on the mound in this one, Tony Gonsolin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hayward makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. That one's in there. Strike one. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Coming on is Taylor. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals lead 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Drew Waters stands in. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. And that one a little bit high. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And he deals. That one off the mark. And now 3-1. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Stepping in, Michael Massey. That's a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Kyle Isbell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. And now 1-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
MJ Melendez will hit next. That's out to center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Nate Eaton. And that's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
And a count 1-2. Second and third, 2 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Betts tosses to first, and that is the inning. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. David Peralta at the plate.
Peralta.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground. And foul ball. Greinke measures 6 feet 2 inches. 39 years old. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Chris Taylor now.
The third baseman, number 3.
Taylor goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Bounce to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's Mookie now. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Leading off, Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman.
Lopez bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Yeah, the batter now, Edward Olivares. Now one missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 to count.
Out to short, Betts. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 9.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. The pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peralta makes the grab. And that's the inning. KC down in order. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Eaton gliding in towards the infield. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And Martinez is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The batter.
And next for LA, James Outman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. That's gotta feel good. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, try to trick the hitter at times, but when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Music make me smile. Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff because I think they call it rock and roll. But I say back here in Kansas City, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. Gonsolin back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the 1-0. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Outside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gonsolin settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That smash towards center. And that should be extra bases. Hayward headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Waste no time there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Eaton makes the grab. Runner tagging for third.
Now batting, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Stamont up and throwing. Garrett, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. As a run scores.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that. Get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Greinke will give way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Josh Stamont comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Runner on at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the
Mookie on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Out towards right center field. Eaton has a beat on it, puts the squeeze on it, and that's the 3rd out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Kyle Isbell. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They made a bit today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Whips it to first on the run. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, a run-throwing slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. He's 0 for 1. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Stamont back to work. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. This one popped up right side. Massey sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33.
The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions. The champions.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, right field. Eaton settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And next for LA, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Freeman. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Edward Olivares. Olivares, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Out to short. Betts. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Lynch.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there's a ball. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a base hit into right center field. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now, line drive, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Betts coming home. He'll score. It's 5-0. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well struck left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here is J.D. Martinez. Right side. That is the inning. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Royals nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
64, Caleb.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. The switch hitter batting right. The pitch. There's a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Waters aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Up next for the Royals.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Royals nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, James Outman.
Number 33, James Outman.
The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered Isbell. Ranging back some more. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Vargas at the plate and takes high there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Runner at first with 2 away. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to the right side. On to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now Nate Eaton.
The right fielder, Nate Eaton.
In the background is a blind spot. Roll the dice and knock your cards out. Don't push it out to lose the money.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here it comes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Lopez leads off second with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Another 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. Outman fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. To the right side, they get one.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Shelby Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in for a strike. And the righty deals. The other way. Base hit. Olivares around third.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. Back to the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That to right. Hayward should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Royals 2.
Wind blowing, it's coming back around.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And he deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Out. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Will.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Clark, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And the right-hander deals. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Royals 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brusdar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Kyle Isbell.
The left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. Out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 1, MJ.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Nate Eaton digs in now. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. strikes, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 14 hits.